We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Game one of this four-game set straight ahead between the Cobras and the 66ers. The 66ers are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Adam Hendricks will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Into the box now, Mark Lacey. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. First of 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Greg English.
Striding into the box, Greg English. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First offering on its way. English is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's making a bid to be an all-star this year with his strong season. He's currently the second leading vote getter amongst second basemen.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that all-star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fouled off. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Jonathan Adkins stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Wind-up and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Tim McKee gets the call for game one of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Stepping in, McGee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 3.
Now pitch on the way. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Ben Kohler.
Now batting, Ben Kohler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Tyler Blackwell.
Now at the plate, Tyler Blackwell. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season. No doubt about that. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
3-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Throwing to second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
How frustrating is that, man? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap that inside-out swing. As a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
At the plate, Ty Watts. A ball and no strikes.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Blackwell stands at second with 2 gone. Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Outside, 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Here's the 3-1. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul Taylor. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hendricks isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty V, not all pitchers are going to be swinging this guy. Even though this guy is a power pitcher, he pitches primarily down in the zone, and he looks behind him and he sees 8 fielders with the glove. He needs some help. He's not going to strike a lot of guys out, but he needs some help from his defense.
3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now to the plate, Manny Minton. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
No one out with a runner at second. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Fouled away. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
And that's an ideal start to the inning right here. The leadoff man strokes a double, and the next guy comes up and swaps places with him, chasing his partner home. Could be a big inning.
Into the box, Michael Wright, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. A runner at second, nobody out. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
So now to the plate, Sean McKee, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Comes into this one at 271. 5 homers and 17 RBIs. The 0-1 delivery. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Slider laid off for a ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Payoff pitch on its way. Finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Now at the plate, Richard Wise. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
The 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Quick is there, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Mississippi leads it 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Johnny Slinger.
The center fielder,
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Slinger.
Nope. That's inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one can can get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2.
Two balls, two strikes. Ball down, 3.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and, oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Now at the plate, J.P. Humphries. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Wind-up and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Minton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting second, the first baseman, Evan Nesbitt.
Digging in now, Evan Nesbitt comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In now, Tim McKee, 9-1-2 due up.
Tim McKee.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
0-1.
In the air to straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Mark Lacey.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Lacey. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And that's taken for a called strike 2.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. not afraid to execute.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Greg English.
So striding forward now, Greg English. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Line drive to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in, Casey Quick. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Casey Quick.
First offering on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
To the plate now, Adam Hendricks. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
At the plate now, McGee. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Standing in now, Ben Kohler. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Standing in, Jonathan Atkins. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jonathan Atkins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Popped him up. Nesbitt over to his left. 1 away. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys will get it up to over 90, as you can see. 94 for one, 91 for the other. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul Taylor. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Now here it comes.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
At the plate, Manny Minton, as he sends it on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Michael Wright is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch, and it's fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
And the runner back safely. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
In now, Sean McKee. And he fouls this one off. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now pitch on the way. And there's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make 1 good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Stepping in now, Richard Wise. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The Cobras on top 3-0. Leading off the inning, Tyler Blackwell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. On the year, Blackwell is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
1-1 the count. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home 4th. And his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season. Into the box now, Ty Watts, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
if you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-0 on the way.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing, strike 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Slinger. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
None out, runners at first and second. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box, J.P. Humphries, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker, baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Standing in now, Evan Nesbitt, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Set with the 0-1. hit on the ground toward the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player. Just to battle. 0-2 is a tough spot to be in. He battled.
To the plate now, Casey Quick. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score from third.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Stepping up now, Adam Hendricks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Comes set, the 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
2 down, runners at first and second. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Still 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We played 4 full. Mississippi is out in front, 3-2. Paul Hughes is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. So here now's the pitcher, Tim McKee. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The pitcher, McKee.
First offering on its way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches he's your first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mark Lacey. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 0-1 delivery.
1-1.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kohler is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Greg English.
Ready for another shot now, Greg English. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0. This pitch is popped up. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Two and 1. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Smoke toward the hole. Oh, what a stop! The throw is in time. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed McGee.
Number 3.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Line towards center field. Adkins is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping into the box, Ben Kohler. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Now back, the right fielder, Tyler Blackwell.
Striding in, Tyler Blackwell. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped him up. McKee has a play. And the inning is over. Ready now, Jonathan Adkins.
Leading off for Mississippi, the center fielder, Jonathan.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Whoa, that's it now.
The 1-0. Now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
Plate now, Paul Taylor, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. One and one the count now. Too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Now the 2-1 pitch. 2-2 the count. Hot shot down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Three-two pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Manny Minton.
Stepping into the box, Manny Minton. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2 pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Fouled off. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. And he's out on the tag. But 1 run is in to score on the play.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Michael Wright will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Mississippi leads this one 4-2. Jeremy Kilpatrick enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Kilpatrick.
Leading off the inning, Ty Watts. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this will be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Johnny Slinger, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He went down on strikes last time up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Pitch on the way. Now that's popped up right. Waits on it. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, J.P. Humphrey.
Digging in once again, J.P. Humphreys. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Hayden Norwood is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Norwood.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Sean McKee. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
So now to the plate, Richard Wise. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Hey, just great reaction on that heater right there. Didn't try and do too much, beat him to the spot, kept the hands inside the baseball, and drove it right out of the park.
Jason McIntosh will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jason McIntosh.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The bat, number 7. Jordan. Mark Lacey.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Mark Lacey. First pitch coming, here it is. Hops this one up. Watts is right there, 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Greg English.
Into the box, Greg English. He's set, here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
The 1-1. Two out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Popped him up. Leaning into the dugout, and he makes the catch. Oh, a great play there to record the final out. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Cobras lead it 6-2. Michael Jordan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in to try it again, Evan Nesbitt will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. That's popped up. Taylor in foul ground, and this will land foul. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batter, shortstop, Casey Quick.
Digging in, Casey Quick earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Comes set and the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
He's set and the 1-2 pitch. One out, nobody on. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Monty Smith will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Monty Smith.
Slider finds the zone for a strike. You see the average starting play at 318. 4 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. Now a throw over. Runners back. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 3.
Standing in, McGee. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1 home. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Two out here and a runner at second. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. This is hit softly to third. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Mississippi is on top 6-2. Drew Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Drew Barnes.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jonathan Atkins. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, 1, here it comes.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The third baseman, Paul Taylor.
So stepping in, Paul Taylor. From the stretch. Strike taken up in the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bledsoe is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ben Kohler. Here's the first pitch to him, and this is taken outside for ball 1. Misses badly. It's ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Ready with the 3-1. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Tyler Blackwell. This will go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Standing in now, Ty Watts, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box, Johnny Slinger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box now, J.P. Humphries. On a line, that's a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. G-Man Atkins enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. At the plate now, Evan Nesbitt. He'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. Atkins will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 9th inning coming up. The Cobras are out on top 6-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Francisco Betancourt will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Cletus Barton is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Michael Wright, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now the 1-0. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The first baseman, number 19.
Ready for another chance, Sean McKee. First pitch coming, here it is. Lefty against lefty here, as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Richard.
Ready to take his hacks again, Richard Wise, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. This is line to left. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jason Lee takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Batting in the 7th, number 71, Jason Lee. Now playing first.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Casey Quick.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
1 ball, no strikes to count. One and 0 pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Minton is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cletus Barton, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now here it comes.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
To the plate now, McGee, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ball and a strike.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Mississippi wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Tim McKee earns the win, his second. Adam Hendricks was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Jason Lee hammers down the save, his 18th. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
that. When you run on the field and get that one. Why not? Why stay in the end? Last season.
trying to play